6, still following delays through Locust Grove on I-75 northbound, trying to get into Stockbridge. Downtown connector has not improved. Rugged from University Avenue up to Midtown. Concert at Truist Park, slowing the right lanes of I-75 southbound out of Marietta down past Windy Hill Road, exit 260. And the 85 delays have not gone away in Spaghetti Junction. Still difficult up to Norcross. Smiler Mark McKay, 95.5 WSB.
WSB Atlanta, WSBB FM, and HD1 Doraville. 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's news and talk.
It is going to happen here at Georgia, and I'm committed to helping make that happen.
Hill lob to the rim. Angela goes up high, touches it home. Oh, net. Jabri Abdul-Rahim from the right corner.
The Dogs play here.
DMA for two-handed ball in the paint. Oh, yeah. Georgia will win it. How about them Dogs?
Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network. Welcome to live play-by-play coverage of Dogs basketball. Georgia basketball is brought to you by Piedmont Healthcare, the official healthcare provider of the Georgia Bulldogs. Now, alongside Chuck Dowdle, let's go courtside and join the voice of the Bulldogs, Scott Howard.
Dog fans, make sure you check out the official Georgia basketball digital game program each game day at GeorgiaDogs.com. Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Citgo. Citgo top-tier tri-clean gasoline gets you where you're going. When you start with Citgo, you're good to go for the Georgia Bulldogs tonight in their home opener. Starting lineup, Jabri Abdul-Rahim, a 6'8 senior. Noah Thomason, a 6'4 graduate transfer from Niagara. He's a guard. Silas Demery, 6'5 freshman guard from Raleigh, North Carolina. R.J. Melendez, a 6'7 junior transfer from Illinois. And Russell Chiwa, 7 feet, 275, a graduate transfer from South Florida. That's your Georgia 5. We'll be back for the tip right after this on the Bulldogs Sports Network. Check out one today at your local Ford dealer. Chuck, give me some keys.
Well, the first key is really pretty simple, and that is basics. We got to shoot better. We got to rebound better. And, obviously, when you only shoot 32% and then you give up 63 rebounds, that math is going to fail you every time you take the floor. And then secondly, no slow start. We got off to a terrible start in that opener. We had 1 point 4 minutes into the game. So get off to a good start tonight. Get this crowd involved. It'll make life easier on you. And finally, you know what we always say, the secret to a successful season. You protect your home floor. You find a way to steal some on the road. All right? Protecting your home floor for these Dogs starts tonight. Let's get it done.
Tip-off coming up. Northside Hospital reminds you that the most common symptom of prostate cancer is no symptom at all, and prostate cancer will affect 1 in every 9 men in America. Find out about screenings, your risk factors, and innovative treatment at Northside.com. Let's pause 10 seconds. Station ID on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
WSB Atlanta, WSBB FM, and HD1 Doraville. 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's news and talk.
And here we go, blast off. The Dogs let the ball hit the floor, and, well, Wake did too on the opening tip as Russell Chiwa in the center circle jumping against Wake's Matthew Marsh, and since it hit the floor, they're going to do it again.
How does that happen with 2 7-footers, huh?
Now the Dogs are going to win the opening tap as Chiwa knocks it over to Thomason, and we are underway in the home opener at Stegman Coliseum. Dogs in the home whites, Wake Forest in all black, a little old gold trim. Get out into the right corner for a long jump shot. May have been a 3 or may have been just inside the arc. It's off the rim as Boopy Miller missed the 3. Dogs rebound it, and down the lane we go with Noah Thomason. Little sweeping hook shot right under the basket as he kissed it off the glass for the first points of the game. Into the shot clock, and it goes in from 3.
That was the right description. He threw that.
Andrew Cart, 6'10", a transfer from Delaware. He hoped it would go in, and it did. Here's Demery. Little fadeaway from 8 feet away right in front of the basket. Silas knocking down his first points of the game. 4-2 Dogs lead. 4-3, excuse me. Carr trying to work against Abdul-Rahim, trying to back him down on the left side of the lane. Now Chiwa comes over and defends a double team, and they throw it away down the baseline.
Beautiful defense.
Picked up by the Dogs. Demery will run it up to Melendez. He drives and gets the runner to roll in. Good, and a foul.
That was so nice from the defensive end, the flow down the floor, and then the finish with the foul on the other end. That was well done by the Dogs.
Wake basketball. Silas off the wing. Tried to pass it up. Shot is blocked, deflected, and stolen by Abdur-Rahim. Jabri down the lane. They block it off the rim. That's a goaltend.
No doubt.
Give Jabri the 2 points.
Yep. Jabri got the ball off the glass before they could block it.
Dogs off to a 9-3 start here. Here's Hill. Cutting under the defense. He had 2 guys in his face, Chuck, and he dipped under him, and a little fadeaway, too, from close
Never
range.
understood how he gets those shots off. He gets in there with those big trees underneath, but he finds a way through the limbs, doesn't he?
He did indeed. Hildreth gets a look at the basket from 3, left wing, and it's all net good.
Well, we're gonna have to extend our defense. That's obvious now. They're going to hit threes, so we got to bring our defense out a little tighter out.
That's his second 3 of the game. James tries to answer. His 3 is kind of a line drive from the left slot. No good, off the rim. Rebound to Wake. And there's another 3 by Salas quickly in a timeout, Georgia. Wake got the rebound, found the spot on the floor. Salas drains the 3. That is their 5th three-pointer of the half, and the lead has grown to 7. We've got a timeout with 12:06 to go in the half. Wake 19, Georgia 12. Back after this, Bulldogs Sports Network. Dogs trying to chew away at a 7-point deficit. Chiwa has it at the elbow. Quick turn and spin and a drive left it short. Rebound offensively. Dogs. Dylan James jumped in there, the freshman, and put it back up and in. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, that's a flash of greatness right there that we're going to get an opportunity to see grow and get better through the year. True freshman.
19-14, James with his first points. He didn't score in the game in Oregon, so those were his first points as a Georgia Bulldog. Thomason has the dribble for the Dogs. Sees an opening down the right edge of the lane. Pivots into the paint, puts it up and in with the left hand. Good. Thomason with his second basket, 22-16. Wake, big guy, in trouble on the baseline. Overhead throw out to the wing. Marion has it on the left baseline. Cross court, they go to Carr. Comes back to the near side. There's an open 3. Missed it this time off the far side. Fredrickson, the freshman guard, had too much on it. Dogs rebound his miss. We've got it in a front court right. Thomason with a crossover. Guy fell down, just broke his ankles. Thomason with a straight-on 2.
That was a great move, wasn't
Just a dead-eye shot from Noah Thomason. He's got 6. He put that guy on the seat of his pants with that crossover.
Crowd loved that one.
They did. Students letting them hear about it. 22-18. The lead is 4 for Wake. Right-handed bounce pass into Chiwa. He draws a double team. He scores anyway, going diagonally through the lane and scoring from the right side with the glass. Russell's first points of the night. Dogs have come back now. It's 22-20. Down a possession, down 2 points. Wake up, open 3. No good off the front of the rim. Salas misses. Up ahead to Demery. Got behind the defense, and he drives and dunks the freshman.
Oh, that was pretty.
Jammed it home. And a timeout. Wake.
Dogs did what they needed to do, and they got on the glass, got that board, got the ball down the floor to a wide-open freshman, Silas Demery, who went in the air. I thought he was going to lay it up. But when you know what? You don't realize, look at it, he's 6'5". He doesn't look it out there on the floor, but he's 6'5". He goes up and just slammed that thing 2 hands.
And his shot was knocked away. Dogs take it away. Here's Melendez. Opener down the lane.
Beautiful.
Right-hander good with glass.
Boy, he went high off the glass with that.
He had a full head of steam right down the chute. Beautiful pass to him, and he made him pay. Dogs in front now. Wake quickly working the basket. They attack it, miss it at short range. RJ dribbles through the legs, drives behind the Chiwa screen. Backdoor feed to Chiwa. Oh, he got it. He got the bounce on the far side of the rim. A little hook shot that hung on the iron and fell for Big Russell.
Thought he got hit, too, but no call.
That was nice execution, Chuck, on the pass from Melendez back at a little screen and roll action. Threw it off the Wake players. He was going out of bounds. Demery into Jabri. Right corner 3. Good!
Well, there we go.
Canna Energy 3 for Jabri. His first and the team's first. With 4:57 to go. And that breaks the 26-all tie. 29-26 Georgia. Georgia doing pretty good on the glass so far. Jabri for 3. Straight away, dead eye good. Scanna Energy 3 for Jabri. And look at that grin on his face. Jabri now with 10. He's in double figures. His second 3 of the game. And Georgia's up 34-26. Took the shot with 6 on the clock. Dogs ball. 2:19 to go. First half up 6. Thomason down the lane. Floater with the left hand. Good. He switched hands in midair and knocked it down. 8 points for Noah Thomason, the transfer from Niagara. It's 36-28. Georgia by 8. Wake with the ball. Players from England on the floor, but the guy from Cameroon takes care of business right there. Russell Chiwa to the rack, and he scooped it up and in off the glass. He's got 6. It's 38-30 Dogs. Minute 25 to go first half. Oh, quick three early in the clock by Wake. Boopy Miller drops home a 3, his first of the game, and that puts him in double figures with 11. Dogs attacking quickly. Chiwa's hooked from the right baseline, airballs it from about 6 feet. Rebound to Wake, and here goes another 3. Miller finds himself open on the left wing. Same result, back-to-back threes. He's got a quick 14, and it's a 2-point game, 38-36 Dogs. Miller sprints, weaves, leans in for a deep 3, hits the front of the rim. That's what Mike was trying to avoid right there, that kind of a look. That Boopy Miller almost made the shot. It hit off the front of the rim on a quick desperation into the half three-pointer. But the Dogs go into the locker room with the lead, Chuck.
Yeah, great first half for Georgia. They fell back 8 points, then dug out of that hole, and now they go into the locker room up 4. They have shot the ball better here tonight. They have rebounded the ball better here tonight, and they have scored down low tonight. These are things that they did not do Monday that they have done so much better. But to me, most impressive about Georgia this first half, defense. They have played, I think, great defense.
Leading scorer in the game as we look at offense real quick, Jabri Abdur-Rahim. He's the only player in double figures with 10 for the Bulldogs. Boopy Miller has 14, a couple of quick threes at the end of the half for the Wake Forest guard. He is their leading scorer, again with 14 points. It's time now for the Georgia Power halftime show with Luke Nadkarni. He's standing by in the Piedmont Healthcare Network studios, and he's coming up next. Halftime in Athens, it's Georgia 40, Wake Forest 36 on the Bulldogs Sports Network. Fancy dribbling in through traffic, feeds it off to Chiwa. He misses the short jumper, but we get the offensive rebound. Thomason steps out for a 3 and bangs it from the left corner. Three-pointer brought to you by Scanning Energy.
They do that at Niagara. At Niagara, they let the little guy get the rebound, go out beyond the arc, and then knock it down.
Dogs miss the jump shot and can't get the rebound. Miller going to take it and run the floor with Salas. He missed a dunk. Dogs take away his miss. Long pass down the floor. Silas with a pump fake, got the defender in the air, and then scores. He sailed by him. Dogs 49-48. Nice play by the freshman.
Yeah, smart offensive play by the freshman.
The pump fake got it done. And Omaha, Nebraska, his hometown, they're up by 1. Thomason with a fadeaway 3, right wing. He hit it from the slot. Scanning Energy 3 for Noah Thomason.
That's 2 in a row he's knocked down.
He's now the Dogs' leading scorer with 14. We've got 2 guys in double figures. Jabri's got a dozen. The Wake Forest guard can't get it to drop. Thomason feeling it. Missed that 3, however. Nice rebound on his knees. Jabri to keep the possession. Now he's going to get the candy. Oh, he's short on the 3. Chiwa, another rebound. Feeds Jabri. Drives and lays it in.
How about that?
He had the defense backpedaling to the baseline, and Abdur-Rahim took it to the rack and scored. Nobody's really guarding. Blue knocks the ball out of his hands and then hustles to get the ball. Blue Kane with a hustle lay-in on the other end of the floor. Look at that play. You're my boy, Blue. 56-50. Georgia by 6. The Wake Forest guy just stood and watched the ball bounce out of his hands, and Blue was all hustle. Deacons miss one down on the right end of the floor, rebounded by Deloach. Dogs run it out. Jabri, open 3, left slot.
Yeah.
Oh, net. Good. Timeout.
Oh, that's timeout for Wake.
Steve Forbes, his team getting punched in the mouth right now. Dogs have opened up a 9-point lead.
Yeah, we opened up that door on the end of the Coliseum, and we're about to blow them right out of it.
Easy now, Chief. Easy. 13:42 still to go. It's a 9-point Georgia lead, but you got to like what you're watching right now. We'll take a timeout. Back for more after this. Bulldogs Sports Network. Miller behind the back dribble. A fadeaway 2 on the right baseline. Hits the far side of the rim. Rebound Dogs. Silas to Chiwa for a one-handed tomahawk.
Look at Mike White just out-jumped Dominique Wilkins in his prime.
Well,
I don't mean today.
He was trying to get his team back on defense. Chiwa was blowing kisses to the crowd after he jammed it home on the tomahawk. Over on the right side to Hill. Penetrates, kick out. Noah straight away. 3 on net. Thomason buries a 3 from about 23 feet. His third of the half. He's got 17 points in the game for the Dogs. And it's a 13-point Georgia lead, 69-56. Chiwa has the ball above the foul line. In the circle. Puts it on the floor. The big man going to drive to the rack. Laying good. He took it right at the 4-foul guy, Andrew Carr.
Yeah, you know what? That's against that zone, too. Carr had him all by himself. He didn't have any help.
Down the paint with 7 to shoot. Kick out to Jabri. He penetrates. Feeds Noah with 2. Step back long 2. Good. Left edge of the circle. Noah Thomason heating up tonight. He's got 19 points. With 7:24 to go. 73-60. The lead is 13 again for Georgia. To Thomason off a screen on the left side of the floor. To the foul line. He shoots and he banks it home. He got rim, backboard, kissed right off the square and fell through the hole. Thomason now with 21. Dogs can run a little clock if they want to here. 14 on the shot clock. Demery looking to the Georgia bench for instructions here in the front court. The lead is 4 for the Dogs. Melendez fakes left, drives right, feeds Deloach. Dunk! Two-handed slam for Jalen Deloach.
R.J. Melendez, the assist. Beautiful pass.
Deloach has 5. Got pink shoes on tonight. Goes to Melendez. He's got red shoes. I like that. To Deloach. Jump pass out of the lane over to Hill. Couldn't get the 3 off in time. He's got 4. He's got 3. He's got 2 to the line. Drops it off to Deloach. Short 2 from right of the lane.
Oh,
nice. Melendez rebound. Put back. Good. And then a foul. Hildreth pulling down Melendez. No, what are they going to say? They're blowing the whistle. And one more guy in the corner. That's Hildreth. They need a 3 to tie to possibly force overtime. Left of the basket on the baseline. Miller looking. Deloach jumping. They throw it into Hildreth. He steps behind the 3, slides, fadeaway 3 with 2 seconds to go. Is off the rim. Rebound Deloach. Time runs out. That's the ball game. Georgia hangs on for the win.
Great job by the Dogs. Great job by the Dogs.
80-77.
He did not have a good look at that, Scott. He had to kind of heave it up there.
Hildreth got the ball inside the arc, tried to spin, curl around. He knew he needed a 3 to tie, and when he came out on the right wing, tried to plant his foot, Chuck, he slid a little bit, lost his balance, and he was trying to shoot at the same time because he was running out of time, and it hit the rim. Deloach got the rebound, and the Dogs are able to get a victory here on opening night.